Hi guys, I look like absolute crap. I've had a busy day today and I'm hungry. I need to eat. It is, I don't know, 10 o'clock and I have to hurry. So I've got my water. You guys are going to get so tired of watching me. It's all right. I will eat other things, but right now I'm kind of like in a, eating like the same things over and over for some reason. So I'm having a chicken burger and fries. Yes, again, with barbecue sauce. My husband made this really good chili with sweet potatoes, and I had it for breakfast and for lunch, and I'm like, I'm gonna have this. So I've got crinkle fries and steak fries. So, yeah. So I got a lot done today. How are you guys doing? You doing good? I hope so. I hope you had a good day. Yeah, I really do. Coco is ravenous. I'll figure out a way to prop this up at some point, but you think I know how to film, but apparently I don't. So, got 2 loads of laundry put away today. Washed and dried another one. Clean the kitchen. Me and my husband's lunch. Normal stuff. I've got pickles and onions too. Pickles and an onion bun. It's really messy. What are you guys eating? I went to cut up an onion. It was a bad onion. I had to get another one. Father were glasses. I had to get a video done for a company. It's due on Wednesday. Today's Monday, so last it was a collaboration video with other channels, so I had to kind of coordinate all that, but it worked out great. And then I am starting a new series on my channel, which is a collaboration series. It should be fun. So, but I like this channel because I get to eat. I like the other one too, but I like my other one a lot. I've made so many friends. Like good friends. Like we talk all the time. Social media can be a horrific place, but it can also be a really good place, you know? I guess. It doesn't matter the content. It's the people. I would like to think that I have created a community of people that surrounding me that are helping one another to push forward, move ahead, you know, that kind of thing, instead of bringing people down, disparaging people. You know, who has time for that? Who? Ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. I have to tell you guys this. Story time. I know we're eating, but I have to tell you this because it was so weird. Have you guys ever eaten food? Okay, I've eaten food like pizza and burned like my tongue. I've also burned kind of like my lip a little bit or like the upper part of my mouth, right? Have we all done that? I swear we've all done that. I swear pizza is the worst. There's probably something else that's worse, but that's all I can think of right now. Okay. Oh, you guys. That was really messy. Sorry. I have to push it back down. So there was this guy, right? And he was at a wedding. And they had like fish cakes. When I think of a fish cake, I think of like a crab cake, like the round crab cakes. But I guess fish cakes are different. They come like on a skewer and they're kind of like squiggly. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but I don't know. Anyway, he had a fish cake. And he took a bite of it. Has this ever happened to you? And he burned the ever living crap out of the back of his throat. The back of his throat. I mean, maybe he burned the rest of his mouth too? They didn't say that. They said he burnt the back of his throat. And I'm like, okay, well, I could see that happening, right? Like, I would have spit it out, but maybe he just swallowed it in a panic or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's a hell of a... Can you imagine if a child got a hold of that? I don't know when. So, it was bad. But he's like, I'm going to go home, rest, take some ibuprofen. It'll get better. Well, it didn't. Have you guys heard this story? Okay. So he's like, I gotta go to the doctor. Like, it's really hurting me. The ibuprofen wasn't really cutting it. So he literally went to the hospital. And they were like, oh, you burnt the back of your throat. That will be $6,000. Take some ibuprofen and go home and rest. He's like, oh my God. So he does. I mean, at that point, like with me, I think even I at that point would be like, well, I've done everything I can do. I mean, I went to the hospital and they told me it's fine. There's nothing they can do, right? So here's at home. Oh God, I have my hair. Sorry. And he started choking. Thank God his partner was there. He started choking. And so they called 911 and they were trying to do like the Heimlich maneuver because they were thinking he was like, he was choking on something. Something was stuck in his throat. No. His throat had swollen up so much that it had blocked his airways. So they rushed him to the hospital. And passes away. I'm thinking, because I think they worked on him for several days or something and it turned septic. Sepsis. Septic is a septic tank, Remy. It went into sepsis. And, there was nothing they could do. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, how come they didn't, like, how what's that called? They put the hole in your throat. Because wouldn't that have been down lower? Like, couldn't they have, like, put a tube in to, like, I don't know. That is absolutely 100% true story. You're going to look that up. There's another one where, you guys, this woman, she had 7 kids. Not a big deal. Damn, but okay. People have a lot of kids, She barely ate anything. But she did smoke like 30 cigarettes a day. And she drank 2 gallons, U.S. gallons of Coca-Cola a day. Okay. I was doing this thing, I talked about it last time. Why to drink a gallon a day? Y'all, it is so hard to get that much liquid down. Even in a full day, it's hard to get that much liquid down. 1 gallon, let alone 2. It was so bad. No, this part I'm like, that her kids didn't have any enamel on their teeth. And they think it was from that. She was drinking that much Coca-Cola. And she did this for years. Like, literally the first thing she would do when she got up, she would drink Coca-Cola from the minute she got up until the minute she went to bed. I swear. By the way, when I was listening to the story, I had a feeling she lived somewhere in the UK. Okay? Not that that matters, but I'm just saying if you want to look it up. Well, I don't think it'd be hard to find, but... So, one day, she just collapsed. They were saying that 2 gallons of Coca-Cola is equivalent to 4,000 calories. I can't even remember how many grams of sugar it was. Enough to unalive a small horse. But she collapsed and her husband found her and thought she's having a heart attack or something's going on. So he was helping and then called 911. Didn't make it. Her heart gave out. I think it was the combination of the cigarettes and the Coca-Cola. And this was like, I think in the 70s or something. It was 70s, 80s, something like that. So they tried to sue Coca-Cola, claiming there was no warning on the bottles or whatever. Y'all, I swear we have to freaking have warnings on everything, because if we don't, are people that dumb? Like, you didn't know that something bad was gonna, her teeth fell out too, by the way. You didn't know that something bad was gonna happen? Like, you, they did not win the lawsuit. Because Coca-Cola's argument was, well, you guys can't prove that it was the one contributing factor. Because, I mean, she smoked 30 cigarettes a day, too. I mean, it doesn't sound like she was taking care of herself at all. So, yeah. Wow. It's just unbelievable. It was a video, like, something crazy ways to be unalived or something like that. I don't even know why I clicked it on, because I don't like watching stuff like that. But they didn't show anything, and it was just like stories and then like made up scenarios type of a situation. So, okay, guys, I'm all done. I hope you guys are able to eat your food. Yeah, I've got some more stuff that I need to get done tonight. It's 10 o'clock. We'll see if I can do it. So, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you enjoyed my company, and I will talk with you later. Bye.